All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Flybuck podcast. It's the host, co-host to the main host, partial host sometimes, maybe all the time. It's Marcos.
Also host Sincere Peters.
Yep.
Again on the Flybook podcast, bro. We do not have HR Ryan because he's a punk bitch. I guess is the only way to describe.
This is how we talk about people we like
behind their back,
behind the backs,
and then post it.
Yeah. The very first,
public.
before we say anything, Ryan's a punk bitch.
Ryan is a punk bitch.
Nah, we just playing. He's just out today. He's not feeling well, but you know what?
No,
we
he feels
hope
great, bro. He just tired. He said, "I don't feel like driving around. I've been driving around all day."
He's not feeling good and stuff, so we gonna hold it down for him. We gonna have a good time, you know, regardless. But we hope he gets well soon. Ryan get better soon. You better be watching this.
I don't give a fuck.
Punk ass motherfucker. All right.
Flybuck check-in, bro. How are you?
Flybuck check-in. Shit, I am
Don't make
doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Been watching a lot of Demon Slayer recently. I think I'm gonna start picking up a katana. You know.
You been watching Demon Slayer?
Demon Slayer.
Why?
Yeah. It's just something that I just saw. It was like, all right, I'm just gonna watch it. I mean, it was like busting. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not finding nothing new.
Yeah,
Everybody
I never
talking about
watched it, son. Can you hear me through your headphones?
Yeah,
Okay, I can hear you through mine. I like that.
yeah. It's been like that for like about 2 months now.
It been like that one podcast ago.
About 2 months now.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've been watching some anime.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of planning and shit. So I'm feeling really good. I feel really good.
Yeah.
My hair's growing. You know, I got it tied up a little bit today, so you're gonna see a lot of extra forehead. I'm so glad I cut my own hair, by the way. Right. I'm so glad that I have like a naturally decent hairline. Like I don't have like a crazy widow's peak or like the inverted shit. Like you know.
Yeah.
I feel bad for my son, bro.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, yeah, he's peaking right, like it's thinning out right fucking here, bro.
He still has like baby hairline, bro. Like babies don't really start making
I don't know,
it
bro.
out until...
I've met his family, bro. I've met his side of the family, bro. It's like the ghost, bro.
Shit, bro.
Sheesh. But it's okay. They make products. If LeBron's hairline can come back, anything
Yeah,
can
bro. They
happen.
make hella products, and by the time he grow up,
Yeah. But shit, bro, how you been? You doing good?
bro, I'm doing great, son. Like I'm just
That's good.
You know, I'm vibing. I just feel like I've been coasting, you know. Again, working on mental health, bro. Always preaching.
Always,
You know,
always.
How I've been trying to check in on myself, and again, I've been going and doing my own independent research to really press the issue with myself on my own mental health, you know, and like just kind of learning how I work and useful tips for me, just improving my daily life. You know? So,
That's big. And you want to know, like, you could tell your mental health is doing good if you wear yellow shoes. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking knee pop, bro.
Come on now. We said mental
Somebody call
health,
a
not
doctor.
physical health.
Yeah. But y'all see it.
Nigga, this is therapy, not PE.
Y'all see it. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to step on you.
Stepping on these niggas' heads.
Yeah. Because when you put on yellow shoes, it's just a sign of that you just don't care no more. You know, people's opinions, people's norms and shit like that. It just don't work for you. You know, you a type of person who's just gonna put yellow when it's
motherfucking
all the
lemon
time.
pepper steppers, nigga. Motherfucking lemon pepper steppers.
This is peak mental health.
Motherfucking lemon pepper steppers.
Fuck, I'm punching the shit out this motherfucker.
Shit. I thought that was a good check-in. You know?
Yeah,
So
doing
let's
pretty
get-
good.
let's
All
get
right,
started
I
with
would.
the
Yeah,
Would you rather's?
we got somebody in the back.
You know, we had a little bit of errors with him, but you know, I think we gonna
Yeah.
roll into Would You Rather's hopefully a little bit more smooth this time.
Have sex with your dad or have sex with your boss? What's it gonna be?
All right. Would you rather say your ex's name during sex or your partner's best friend? Oh shit, son.
Shit.
Your ex or your
But they're
partner's-
both females, right? Both female names, right? I guess it could be whatever.
Yeah.
Cause I'm yelling out a man's name during sex. I feel like that's probably more acceptable than me yelling out a woman's name. You know?
Wait, what? Why would you yell out a man's name?
I don't know. I think that could pass off as like a
what
hee
part of
hee
the
ha ha.
question invited you to yell out a man's name?
I'm saying if your shorty's best friend is a man or a
Oh.
woman, so I'm saying like if it's a
Okay,
man,
yeah.
it'd be like kind of like ha ha funny.
Yeah, no, it's not funny, nigga. That's an issue, bro. I don't think she's gonna be cool with that.
But next question.
I don't think y'all could be fucking and you'd be like, Mike. And then, bro, she's not gonna be like, what, bro?
Yeah,
No,
let's
like,
keep
get
going.
off me.
Yeah, okay. All right, but
The fuck
saying
did you
saying
just
your
say?
exes, bro, I think that's just a double negative. I don't think you can get away with any of those two. You know?
Yeah, your ex, but at least you've had like your current person knows you had a sexual relationship with your ex. You know, at least you know, like you may not be into them, like you know, like mentally, and you guys might not fit each other, but maybe y'all fucked great. You know, at least you could pass it off as that. If you moan out their best friend's name, that means
Currently.
you just been like thinking about it, or
that's
maybe
true.
you've done it already. Like there shouldn't be no sexual chemistry between them. You know, there's no way to explain that.
Yeah.
But your ex, you know, you already had that. You know.
That's a good point. So yeah, probably ex and being like, okay, like my bad and shit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
she can only be mad at like you in the past, but
Yeah.
she gonna start questioning her best friends.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
I was
so
saying, at least the way
we would definitely say,
you get
yeah.
like a little loop.
Yeah, I was about to say the best how I go about it. I just moan my own name during sex. You know, I kind of just do it. You know, it makes it so everybody knows who the room is for. You know, what is this activity for?
What
It's
do
like,
you
okay.
mean you moan your own name? Like in a phrase, or you just moan?
No, just Marcos like that.
Oh, you roll the
Marcos,
you
yeah.
roll your own R.
That's how you get it going. That's how the whole energy just comes together.
Are you like
know?
cheering for yourself, or are you
What's
just like
always?
So you're like, go Marcos, go Marcos, go.
Yeah. Go Marcos, go Marcos, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to
You
roll the R.
disrespecting it, bro. It's
Go
a whole
Marcos,
process.
Go Marcos, go.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
yeah.
See that? I mean, don't say it
Yeah.
like. I think you said it too well for like your second time around, bro. I'm just saying.
I've been practicing.
I was
bro.
like,
that's what I also say when I be fucking. Go
oh
Marcos,
shit.
go.
Okay, but how do you? Okay, I'm about to say, how would you feel like about like a moan like during sex shit? Because I think I one time right, I was on a mission right, and I was thinking about it. I was like, would I be moaning the same way if I knew somebody was watching me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Really?
I'm not saying that like I'd be like, ooh, but
I don't
I'm also
know.
not gonna say
I
that
feel
it doesn't
like,
sound
however, whatever I be saying, I don't mind saying in public.
like what?
Yeah, like I don't
Okay.
be like nothing I'm saying. Like I don't think anyone's gonna be like if anyone is like has an issue with what I'm saying, they
Yeah.
already have an issue with the fact that we're fucking. You know, because I don't say outlandish shit. Like no one's gonna be cool with me fucking and then not be cool with what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? If they're already like, oh, they're fucking, like you know, whatever. Then they're not gonna hear what I'm saying and be like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like I just like it doesn't
No,
go down.
I
like
would
that,
not
you
be
know?
able to say shit I say in public, and for sure not be able to.
Bro, what kind of shit you be saying? Bro, give me one. Give me
All
one.
right, next
I know
question.
you got a lot, bro. So just give me
Yeah,
one.
I think we got to bring back like we did it like 8-9 months ago, but we turned off like license shit, and it's like a Flybuck podcast after dark and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That's where you get a nitty gritty.
Yeah,
like,
we
hey,
might
yo.
make a segment for that.
Yeah,
Let's
all right.
go. Would you rather be able to travel everywhere for free or eat everywhere for free?
I think eat everywhere for free, bro.
Eat everywhere for free and low key,
Bro, I was about
you
to say
save a lot of money because you don't
Yeah,
travel
for
that
sure.
much. You
Nah.
know, and I don't think the flight is that much. You know,
No.
like the flight anywhere is that much. 'Cause,
Yeah, and eat anywhere for free, bro. I'd be in them gourmet ass fucking.
bro, I'd be just in there all day.
yeah,
just
on
chilling.
God, yeah.
Breakfast, lunch. I'd have the most extravagant breakfasts and lunches
Yeah.
and dinners every day.
I don't even need much. Like McDonald's,
Yeah.
just a free menu, bro. I'll take that shit.
And bro, if you could just
hate
eat
it.
anywhere for free, bro, why not just be like a little homeless? like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if at least travel a little homeless, like you could just go into Benihana's and like sit down in Hawaii for free, you know. But all you gotta do is pay $200 to get there.
Shit, yeah.
Like, come on now.
Anywhere for free.
Versus
You'd
just
be alright. Yeah, you'd
Get
be
in
alright.
there and you gotta pay for all that expensive ass food and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool with going to a place and only eating and traveling. Like, I don't have to go there, shop for antiques. And
No.
you know? If I just go to a place, eat their shit, and, like, just look at, like, their surroundings and shit like that, and kind of, like, absorb the surroundings. Because I like landscape, you know? I just like the land around me and, like, the differences on different parts of the earth. Because for some reason, I have a hard time wrapping my head around that. That, like, Hawaii is literally just somewhere else right now. Like, you know? To me, it just seems like on a, like, you know? But it's literally just, like, a place somewhere else currently right now. Shit's happening all day. Like, you know?
Yeah.
With, like, millions or hundreds of thousands of people on it and shit.
Just living their own life and shit. Or, like, different time zones.
And then Russia and then China. And then, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's so
many people
crazy
on this planet, bro,
you know?
that you might never see in your lifetime. Think about it.
No, there's so many people you will never see ever.
Yeah,
like,
and that's like this is the only time you'll ever exist with the most amount of people you've ever possibly could have known. You know, and they could just not be anybody still.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
So,
I think
food?
I think free food is a for sure. You got to eat. You know.
Yeah. Jesus. All right, did you have one more? Because we were mowing through your questions. Son.
Yeah, super easy.
Super easy. Barely inconvenience.
I think having sex with dad or having sex with your boss is
the hardest one you came up with. Would you rather walk in on your parents having sex or then walk in on you having sex?
I would rather. Oh, bro.
Wait, bro. Have you ever walked in on your parents having sex? Or one of your parents having sex?
I think I like blocked it out. I think I like got some like repressed memories and shit. That I just
have you, man?
I have no idea, but it didn't strike me.
You gotta suppress the memory.
Yeah, it also like makes me feel like how could like I live in the same house with them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like how could I have not noticed it maybe at least one time in like the years and shit? Yeah, I'm about to say like I could have been.
Heard it,
I could have been in denial and shit, but at the same time it's like me having sex though, like and they come into like that's kind of
yeah, and you're just in the middle of spitting on somebody's titties and shit. Turn around. And
I got my fucking leather mask on and shit. Oh my bad.
Yeah, careful. Yeah,
got a leather mask on and shit.
Fucking ball in your mouth. Yeah, bro. I think
I think walking in on your parents got to be the better one.
I've walked in on my parents.
Oh shit, you have.
Yeah,
and you remember it.
Yeah,
you didn't repress it.
No,
that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy
bro.
to me.
It just wasn't like that
crazy.
bad. I didn't see enough, but I was able to register what was happening. You feel me?
How long were you in the room for?
What do you mean, like a second?
Oh, so you opened the door?
I opened it and was like, oh, nigga. And I remember what I was trying to get. Still, bro. Grape juice, son. And not just a normal grape juice. It was like the white grape juice. Like it wasn't purple.
Yeah,
it was like the white color.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it wasn't made out of real grapes or nothing. It was made out of like artificial flavors and colors. But whatever, right?
You were thinking about that on the way to. Why do I even like this? It's artificial colors and natural.
It's just nothing for my health. Yeah. So obviously I was distracted. I had a mission going on. And then, like, I don't know. I just I just swung open, but I remember getting like this far.
Where?
And then my head kind of tilted, and I was like, nope. As soon as I went in, it just like, woo, and I just had to dip back out. And I remember leaving the whole house. And I was like, I can't go back.
Oh my god, had the stick with the socks and shit. Oh my god,
with the bandana.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Nah, bro. Like I remember. Okay, so in our apartment complex, you leave the front door, and then it's just like right there's a playground. I remember just like as soon as like I go in, dip my head in, fuck no, come back in. Right? I'm like, all right, well, I have to leave now. Right? Can't see these people ever again. So
how old were you? Wait, how old were you?
I have no idea. I have no
but
idea.
under 10, over 10?
I was living in my apartment complex probably before 10. Yeah, because it was my mom and my dad, so it was like it had to be real young, you know. But and then I just walked down the steps, just I remember just having like blank thoughts. Like I was just like my memory was just fried. I was gone. Like
that would
high. I don't know what the fuck.
That would be some shit to fuck you up, bro, for sure.
So then I just walked out the front door, and I just remember walking straight, like out the front door, and then just straight. There's no direction to it. Just walking through grass and bark dust, and I get in the middle of the playground and just sitting there for a bit. I'm just like, this is my new life, huh?
Oh, let's see.
Just
Sincere
smoked a
waited
cigarette.
7 months after that. His parents never searched for him.
Shit. And
That's
then,
crazy, bro.
I don't know. I think it kind of just blanked over. Yeah, I don't know. I have like shit memory.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
shit doesn't stick on to me too
if
long.
my son caught me doing that shit, bro, like, and he's at an age where he could register it,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't talk to him about it.
Really?
I'm not opening up that conversation.
Why?
Just because it's like, what am I gonna tell him? Like, yeah, I was doing something and you came in.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit again.
Yeah.
I might say it just like that, but I won't tell him like, hey, you know.
Knock when you come in. Like,
Yeah, for sure. But I think that I'd probably
what
wait.
age is it? Because you said when they could register. That's all types of age.
Yeah, I mean,
what age do they start?
Like you were
registering?
like probably like 7 or 8, you know, and you like knew that you weren't supposed to be in there.
Yeah.
Like there's some kids would be like,
but
oh hey,
I had to
what's going
register
on?
what was really happening later. You
Yeah.
feel me? I just knew that the energy was off. Everyone was naked. Again, like I was like, this is something wrong. I knew naked bodies was wrong.
Yeah.
You know? But they was facing away from me. You feel me? I saw. Like,
Did
my
they
dad's
see
back.
you? Did they see you?
They heard something that's like peek back. You know, like this is my dad's back. Ass.
Yeah.
Black ass, back ass. You know.
Shit.
So, I'm pretty sure you probably like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where my mom was. Probably just,
Yeah, I won't make you go into details about it. I think we heard what we need to hear, bro. Yeah, definitely. Fuck. As traumatizing as it's going to be, I think walking in on my folks instead of them walking in on me, because I think it'd make me feel awkward, you know, about that. But I don't know. I'd rather have them with the blame than instead of me. Just in that regard, you know, because that's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'd rather have my dad walk in on me than catch my mom having sex. You know, but if I had to be both of them at the same time, I don't really want my mom. So I don't know why. I feel like she's gonna think I'm disrespecting them.
Yeah, I think
because I will be.
Your father, no, son, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
No,
but
sure.
no, like I don't know. I think it just depends on which parent, and I think I'm trying to use the fact that they're separate, like different. But if I had to be together, I think I still would rather
have them walking on you.
I'd rather walk in on them if it was
Yeah.
together. But if I had to separate them, I'd rather my dad just walk in and then call it a day.
That's
Because it would be funny if anything, you know.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't it just wouldn't be that big of a deal. My mom probably wouldn't be able to make it that funny. She might. My mom's kind of funny, but
that's
it's
very
a little
tough
hard,
to. Yeah,
it's a little hard. You know?
You don't give me lots of.
Like her jokes are like what the fuck she said? She was oh, are you mad?
You love that fucking bro.
Let me get you a cake.
Oh my god.
So you could be super mad. Oh,
7 years ago, I first heard that joke. By the way,
that's the type of humor my mom.
I still hear that motherfucker.
I don't think she'd take that.
Nah, she wouldn't have a whole lot of.
I wouldn't want to put it there. I'm cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. It's also crazy that I've been like really good. I've probably been best friends with Sincere for like 6-7 years and shit like that. I think I've only like seen his mom like a handful of times.
Yeah, because we never went to my house, brother. Nothing at my house.
Yeah, you always said that, but like I would be surprised if you just like had like a super cool underground man cave and shit like that. Ferraris in the back, and you just told me, nah, bro, there's nothing there.
Here, bro.
There's nothing there. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm
Yeah.
just holding like bags of snacks and shit. Don't even think about it.
It's not even for you, bro. All right, so yeah, that's all right. That concludes the traditional would you rather and shit like that. A little bit of how to come up with it on the spot, a little improvising and shit.
Yeah.
But
would you rather are just goofs.
Yeah,
Just
goofs.
Just a bunch
Goofs.
of, But hot topics though. We're back
Hot
in with
topics.
hot topics, son.
Ding.
Yeah, and this villain.
Yeah.
This evil son of a gun.
Let's just get to it.
Jada Pinkett, son. She explains, this is how it is publicized everywhere. She is explaining why it's hard to have a healthy relationship in the bed with
Will Smith, better known as the Fresh Prince
of fucking Bel Air.
of Bel Air. Oh shit. Also, he's been a Marvel superhero, right?
What?
Yeah, Deadshot. in Suicide Squad.
Oh, I mean, what?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, we could. Okay, he was an anti something.
An anti-hero.
Yeah, he was like.
Yeah,
He was like whatever, like the Punisher or.
but he was though. He was though. You could say
What?
that he was the anti-hero.
Yeah. He played a role in Marvel. He was Pursuit of Happiness, bro. He's Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh my gosh,
Bad
yeah.
Boys. Nigga, like this is Will Smith.
This is Will Smith. He was a genie at one point,
Yeah, but that doesn't like okay. We can conclude all this.
but somehow it's
Wow.
not enough for her.
Not in bed, bro.
Somehow,
Not in bed. Son.
I'm just playing.
Said that there's compilations. That's what they're saying about her. You know?
Yeah, but what actually had happened, I think you researched this
Bro, yeah,
extensively,
no.
intensively.
I actually watched the video. I took the extra 2 minutes to click on the red. What was it? Red carpet.
Yeah, something like that.
Red
It's an
table.
interview. Yeah, it's an interview.
Red table. Whatever, bro. Whatever Jada Pinkett's Facebook, show is. I actually took the little 2 minutes to watch what she actually said, and it was in the context of
Shit, my bad, y'all got
she wasn't saying Will is bad in bed right now. She was saying he is, or she when she was younger, she had the expectation of that your partner should know what you want and that your partner should be able to read your mind or be able to please you sexually off bat just because you guys either been together for a little bit or just the fact that they're your partner or your soulmate that you feel like, because they connect with you so well through conversation and stuff like that, they could translate that to the bedroom. But then she was also, like after that, she said, now growing up and being older, I realized, communication. And it takes time and shit like that to like build a bond strong in bed. And she later on tweet that what's it called? That she never and still never had an issue with Will Smith in bed. But at this point, bro, keep my nigga's Will name out your mouth, bro. Keep his fucking name out your mouth, bro.
I actually came last night to Will Smith. I just want everybody to know that. Like, I don't think
quit
that's really
talking about him. Son.
Yeah,
like
he's been through enough.
People are always gonna rowdy it up because you fucked up and you fucked somebody that made all your shit public. So people like us could talk about it who don't know you, We
don't know you at all.
You fucked some small dude and you're married to somebody super famous. Because if you weren't married to Will Smith right now, if you're Will Smith's ex-wife and you fucked August, that would have been like 2-day news. Like, Will Smith's ex-wife fucked August. Like, well, who cares, But you had an entanglement and you decided to bring Will, that poor man, onto the show.
God protect Will.
Bro, I watched a 4-minute video of her breaking Will's heart. Bro, just like piece by piece.
Yeah.
He was like, so what happened, Jada?
Oh, shit, bro.
And then she was pretty much like, yeah, I just needed some deep healing.
Oh.
Direct quote, nigga. No! She like said deep healing. Deep. And you can see Will just,
everybody knew what the fuck that meant. But Will felt that shit,
I was
bro.
broken. And then like, but
God.
me and you like, and then Will was like, oh yeah, we were like taking some time apart. And she was like, no, we were apart. And he was like, yeah, all right. But then like at that point,
fuck,
you did so much to this dude.
Yeah,
he's like known for being the cool guy, and you gave somebody
the Fresh
publicly,
Prince, actually.
Fresh Prince, the nigga who flipped his jacket, bro, and made his shit cool over everybody else. Y'all probably don't even know about that. Right?
Shit, bro. Oh my God.
You keep fucking up my chords.
Hey, bro. Maybe your chords keep fucking me up.
No, you keep fucking up my chords.
All right, that's a better point. Yeah.
But yeah, no, bro, that's just that's insane. Son.
That is absurd.
I came to the point where I think Jada's a killer, bro.
Yeah.
I think Jada's is a murderer, son.
A devil.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think the only reason Will never pursued his Happiness. You feel me? With
Tell him.
other Marvel character.
Tell him.
She played
Storm.
No, she played Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad.
Oh shit! Okay.
And apparently they had rumors of fucking and whatnot. So the reason he never pursued his mayonnaise dreams, you feel me, and stayed with this old ass weird, like, Jada's not that fine, bro. I'm not gonna. Jada's not that cute to me, bro. She's not. She's like, oh, she's cool for like a 53-year-old bitch, and like probably, you know, but she's not.
Shit, bro.
Nigga, you're Will Smith, bro. Like
you're the Fresh Prince.
The only reason I can think of her staying with him, bro, is that I think Jada murders people, son. They haven't found Tupac's killer.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
I think he tried to leave, bro.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
I think Pac tried to leave. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
That's crazy.
I would never lie to you.
I
bro.
had never put those two together. I was in a whole different equation, bro. Wow, that's crazy.
I think she slid on Pac. I think Pac tried to exit the situation, you know, and Jada was missing that, bro. That piece that she found in August, you know.
In August, sorry,
bro. And then again to back onto the August thing. August was supposed to been dead, bro. August had a life-threatening disease for like the past 12 years. Son. Like, I don't know how.
He should have been dead in August. Like, this nigga's been a fucking ground.
Like, he had this like life-threatening disease. So she went and fucked him, and she's like, he gonna be off. I don't gotta get my hands dirty with this shit.
Fuck, bro.
This nigga been kicking, making entanglement songs and shit, embarrassing their family.
Oh my god.
All because of Jada, bro.
There's really no other way.
Peeling. She was getting it from Pac. Pac didn't want to stay there. Pac had to live a thug life. You can't live a thug life if you get married and settle down. You're gonna look like Will.
Fuck. That statement hurt.
And if you look like Will, bro, you end up on the Red Table, whatever the fuck show, and be talking about how some nigga 20 years younger than you was deep piping your wife.
God damn.
And you're supposed to be like chuckly about it, you know? Instead of uppercutting her in her jaw.
I think we need Will Smith on the show, bro. I think we need Will Smith to come on the podcast.
I think we need police on here, bro. I think I cracked something. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro.
Shit.
I think Jada did
Everybody was like, Suge did it. Jada did it.
Jada
make
did
that
a
song.
Shit, son.
Somebody make that a song.
Jada did that shit, son.
Jada did it. That
Perfect
is crazy.
alibi, you know?
Yeah.
Thug life. How else was he supposed to go out?
That's crazy.
And who would suspect Jada Pinkett Smith?
Sincere Peters did.
Exactly.
Sorry, cut out
I'm
that
on
last
your
part.
ass, man.
Cut out that last part. It's not his real last name. Peterson.
Yeah, and isn't it crazy that you fucked your son's friend?
That is crazy.
Nigga, how mad would you be, bro?
I don't know.
One of your friends fucked your mom's.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. No, I wouldn't be cool about it either.
And she pursued him, man.
Fuck. But then again, it's not like my dad's Will Smith, you know? This is like on a national level.
I think if your dad is Will Smith, you just register him as your dad, and it's still gonna be like your mom fucking one of your friends.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But if my dad's Will Smith, though.
Yeah, but he been his dad his whole life, you know? He sees him at home farting and shit. Like,
he doesn't see him at home. Yeah. Will Smith got a $2 million mobile home. He is not putting up with her shit. He is not putting up with Jada's shit.
Yeah, bro, I wouldn't.
He better not.
That's way too many rooms.
You better not, Will.
Too many closets, bro.
You better not. In all seriousness, though, that whole type of deal is totally just kind of, I don't know, it's messy, you know? It's like, that shit just turned out to be something crazy. The internet definitely, like, dragged Will's ass, bro. People do not care about that man's mental health. His wife do not care about his mental health.
Bro, Jada come out with something new.
Do
you know what? I don't know. Like Will.
Did she
like
drop like an album? Did she do music or something? Like, what did she do? Like,
bro, she might as well drop a Will diss track at this point. Like,
damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. She is every 2 months, bro. Her whole career. Like, every time she blow up, it's shitting on her husband. Son.
I'm trying to think of song names. Probably like Summer Love in August. That's one. Second one probably be like Trouble in the Bedroom. Will he? Question mark. She's you know what? If she's not killing you with bullets and just making you dead physically, she is emotionally dragging your ass. and she's killing you in the worst way possible.
In public.
In public.
With your ego, son.
Oh, fuck. I saw.
But you gotta be egoless, I guess, you know? And
Will is something, bro.
Putting through it. He's going through it. But even in the red table top thing, he was like, oh, I'm gonna get you back. And she was like, you already did that.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. He said
he was like, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, maybe he really did fuck on Harley Quinn, you know?
Shit.
But at least Harley Quinn kept her fucking mouth, you know?
Shit.
Got that motherfucking Marvel deal, you know?
She came back a second time. We didn't see Will. Nah, fucking with y'all. That's just crazy though. That is a crazy situation to be a part of, and I'll just pray that everybody comes out on top. You know, I fuck with Will. I do not understand Jada, but you know what? That's his wife, so he likes her, loves her for a reason. You know, some men just like to be dragged like that. You know, we probably know some people that like to be shit. Oh, you not going out. You know, he's
try
like,
not to put your windbreaker to it. It's just windbreakers are loud, notoriously. Well, at least it's not while you're talking at the same time. Well, you just listened to what I said again. I was just saying you were just doing that and then talking at the same time.
I don't want to get political.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a democracy.
Yeah.
Let's vote on it. I say I get to do it whenever I fucking want to.
You're so lucky we don't live in Texas, bro.
Bro, Texas is a crazy. Texas is a crazy fucking place, bro.
Yeah, fuck Texas, huh? You know what's a crazy place? Dave Chappelle's house, probably.
Great transition.
Nigga's rich, huh?
Great transition, and he moved out of Ohio.
He did?
Yeah.
Why?
He just said. He talked about it in his place. He said something about like, oh fuck, I don't know. He said it just wasn't cutting. It wasn't cutting, I guess.
Ohio wasn't?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember him saying that.
Well, I guess we could just search it where he lives.
That's okay. I don't think it matters.
Sure. I've never been to Ohio. I mean,
nor
would I want to go to Ohio, you know?
You sure?
I mean, LeBron, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Is from there, you know?
And that's a notoriously shitty place, son.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't really see, what else do Ohio got? All right, bro.
I brought Dave Chappelle to talk about his stand-up specials, man.
Yeah, I was about to say.
All the shit going around his stand-up special.
And all
the people surrounding his stand-up special. People are going a little too wild over a stand-up special. You know, it raised a lot of questions. And it kind of brought up a good standing point and where a lot of people are right now. And it kind of, I feel like it brought up it brought up his stance, obviously. Like, now we know how he feels about the situation or what he knows about the situation. But I feel like it brought up, like, a good point and stance where generally the population is what, like, trans movement and stuff like that, you know? Or, is that what you would call that, the trans movement?
I think it's like the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
And
I don't think the whole LGBT. Well, I guess it'd be part of it. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just kind of like grouping it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the community and their involvement and how well they're doing.
So the people surrounding it, right? Obviously Netflix. People that
Netflix
showed the special.
Obviously Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, and then the people that are against the special. You know. I think Netflix did take a side, and then they decided to keep up the special. I don't think they necessarily agree or disagree with the special, or at least they didn't let that publicly known that they're like how they personally feel about the special, because as a company you can't really personally feel. It's kind of hard, you know. Unless you're the CEO, so I personally feel but they sided with him on keeping it up in his will of free speech or whatever, and being able to pretty much talk about how he feels. But there's a lot of people on the flip side wanting to get it taken down. So there's the LGBTQ community. There are people that are protesting, and there's people even on the inside. Like one person was on the inside and they were leaking the Netflix data for Dave Chappelle's special and shit like that. I'm not sure. I forgot what the particular reason was for them to do it, or like what the goal was like out of it. But I know that they leaked something, they got fired for it, and then that also got an uproar. Is because they fired a trans person. They fired one trans person, I guess, or they fired someone. I don't know if they were trans for leaking the information, but they fired a trans person also for inciting a riot. I think it's the same person. I think the person who leaked the stuff, that person was trans, and then it got out in the news. A trans person leaked information that incited the riot, or not like riot, but protest against Dave Chappelle. And in that protest, there was a person named Ashley, I think. Brown transgender woman. I don't know if she's all black. She might be mixed. I'm pretty sure she's black. You know, it's kind of hard to tell with like makeup and stuff what you are directly if you're just brown. You know, but I'm pretty sure she's a black trans woman.
You can just say person of color.
We got to be really decisive.
Like you're saying, but what does a black person look like with makeup on? Like, what could they be?
Yeah, POC.
Yeah, person of color.
Yeah, turned out to be a real POS. Come on now.
Point of sale. Piece of shit.
Yeah,
apparently.
piece of shit. I just want to dig on her a little bit because she did come out with this. She was saying that like she does not mind those tweets that got leaked of her because she is against Dave Chappelle right now, and she does expect like a conversation. And she said that she reached out to Dave Chappelle and that he denied having a conversation about the issues and the trans issues and stuff like that. And but then he later came out with another small segment thing saying that he was never offered anything, and that if he was, he would accept, obviously on his own terms and conditions and stuff like that. But this person has a history, I guess, you know. And right now they're outside with fence like signs and shit like that, and they're protesting that Dave Chappelle's special shouldn't be up anymore, and that it's transphobic, and that he's transphobic, and that it incites like violence to the group. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This person. So after that, like someone went through their old shit because you know nobody's safe on Twitter. Nobody's safe.
We're not safe.
Everyone has a history, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everything. But it kind of depends on the road you want to take your shit.
We could be super famous like 7 years from now, and this shit gonna come up.
That's okay. I don't apologize for nothing I'm saying. I mean what I say. You know?
Good point. Live by it. Die by it.
Yeah.
Respect.
They said that they are like they give out their apologies to these communities that they offended, and that they're a different person now, and everybody experienced growth and stuff like that. They're like, yeah, this shit's fucked up, but like, do you know what it is that I learned from it, and da da da. You know. But I can also tell you what the person said, and then you could take their apology, like, you know, like what you feel like we should do with it, you know. So this is the first one. They got a lot. It's a lot. It's not like a couple. Like this person went in, but
shit.
All right. So this is the first one. Let me know what you think. Asian hoes act like they won't get karate chopped they motherfucking throat. What is this hoe staring? Mind your beeswax. Hashtag bitch. It's written like that. I didn't fuck up the How does that one feel?
Oh, I think it's kind of funny.
Not that bad so far.
It's not. Karate chop is a funny thing to say.
Yeah, okay.
You know?
Asian hoes act like they won't get karate chopped. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see how you feel about this next
Sorry,
one.
I just think it's funny. Funny's funny.
Okay.
We don't know the context.
Yeah, that is.
We don't know what happened. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah. Okay. Latino.
Yeah. Oh. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Latino and Asian businesses need to stop being rude and fucking disrespectful. And I know it's a lot to ask in California, but speak fucking English too.
I'm not gonna lie, her delivery's on point. She is cooking, bro.
Yeah.
She is cooking.
God
Super
damn.
good. Yeah.
Is it too much to tell people to speak English in America?
Yeah. I mean, because it's not like, if you look at the second most popular language, it's Spanish, you know? And it's like, I understand how you feel and stuff like that, you know? But I think it is kind of, it depends on the person, bro. It really depends. I've talked to...
I don't know, but I think I might agree with this one, bro. Come in correct. Or don't come
with English. I mean, I think that, you know, if somebody's able to come in a country where they don't even speak the main language and they have their own business, that's fucking crazy.
That is.
That's like, you could like pretty much like
I speak English, nigga, and I'm like, I don't know how these shoes gonna kick off.
Oh God, exactly.
These t-shirts are not popping right now.
I mean, I just think it's funny, bro. I can't really, like, I understand, like, there could have been, like, how she was typing it could have been way different, but I think that's kind of funny. Say, hey, I know it's kind of a lie. Maybe it's just the way you're reading them, but I think that's just pretty funny.
And then she said, hashtag, yeah, I said it.
Oh shit!
Okay,
I
next
would.
one?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh wait, what? What are you saying?
I probably should start. You know,
getting offended.
Yeah, I think it's funny. I actually think it's funny.
Another damn Asian almost hit me while crossing. What the fuck is with y'all and damn vehicles? I have an idea. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, just Asians and vehicles.
I'm gonna be honest. It's racist now.
It's because it's not that funny.
It's not. Yeah.
As soon as it stops being hilarious.
That was just straight up like, I'm just gonna hate. I don't like that. You lost me there.
This one is kind of weird. McDonald's on Wilshire eating my salad and protein wrap. This Asian nigga keep looking at me. He's... Oh, and then she's like a picture right there. Okay, you didn't load the picture. That's weird. All right, next one. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
All right. This Asian nigga in Subway got a fat ass.
Go ahead.
He almost looks like a bitch from behind. Hashtag SMH.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. I think that it's just like, it's creating a story.
Just broke my phone on this Asian bitch's head. I have Asian friends, but they some motherfucking hashtag weirdos sometimes. I said it, but we all thinking it. Oh, hashtag I said it, but we all thinking it.
Yeah. I don't know about that one. That one has some... I can't...
You just want to crack your phone on an Asian bitch's head?
Yeah, that's very...
relatable feeling.
That is not funny.
Yeah.
While I'm laughing, yeah, but I think like...
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That.
It is crazy.
Shit like that.
That is very like out to get you.
Almost got hit by an Asian in a BMW.
She really hates Asian. Like, okay, I think I started laughing at the first couple
like
jokes.
Asian, bro.
But this is like excessive now.
All the Asian is capitalized too.
Yeah,
like,
Asian.
Every time she starts with Asian, she makes
it.
All right, almost got hit by an Asian in a BMW as I crossed the street. Yes, I know what you mean. But the important thing is that we didn't say it. Yes, I know what you mean, but the important thing is we didn't say it. Yeah. Pretty much underlying, like, I almost got hit by an Asian person. Like, I'm not going to say it, but we all know why.
Oh. Is it fucked up that I know why too? Is it fucked up I'm like, oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that's just a stereotype. Yeah. Everybody's going to know a stereotype.
Hashtag racist ass. I don't do Mexican, Asian, or Samoan.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah,
she's
this is
just
kind of
saying
you can have a preference.
racist.
Yeah,
No, she's saying hashtag like I'm racist. I don't do Mexicans, Asians. I'm racist. Mexican, Asian, and someone else.
yeah.
She's replying to somebody else. That was a conversation she was having.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
like telling her what
Just
she like on
cuss
her
that
order.
Asian bitch clean the fuck out. You mess up my order and then blame me. Hashtag English is my first language, bitch. Never order it again.
Ooh.
That's a lot of tweets to start out with. This Asian, that
Yeah,
Asian.
that Asian. And she's like, you know what? Some of us make mistakes, Bitch, what? Was there? Okay, hold up. I kind of want to see because there's
many.
There's a picture of her kind of thanking everybody, like modern times. Picture of her, the video of her just kind of thanking everybody.
Yeah.
Was there an Asian person around her?
No, probably not.
Was that per request? I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think she needs to go sit down.
I think Ashley is your name, probably, maybe.
Ashley. Let me read it again.
You really
Ashley Marie Preston.
You really had us going in the beginning.
In the first half.
Yeah, I was laughing. I was having a good time.
Yeah.
But I think the more specific you get on a certain topic is just more. That's kind of fucked up.
After the whole Asian nigga in the subway got a fat ass.
That one was good. That's a good one.
And then after that, it just started getting dark.
Yeah.
Broke my phone on an Asian bitch's head. Like
that one, I have no idea what the fuck that means. Like just
like
I don't know. I don't even know how that works.
Yeah, no, you're just getting wild.
Like you broke a phone? Like that's
wild.
Yeah,
you're promoting Asian violence and stuff like that. And then that's another one of the issues that you guys were having is that this person was like inciting violence against trans people, pretty much like dehumanizing them, and then pretty much making it seem like a green light to go harm it.
Yeah, it's true.
That's how some people perceived it.
Yeah.
It's not how I necessarily perceived it,
And I'm saying that's true. Like I could see what people are saying that.
Something from that could have like sparked somebody to say something stupid, Like somebody might repeat the whole the vagina joke he had where he was talking about like how like the fake ones or whatever, like it's not quite, like people might like go fuck with like or harass, but those people are gonna do that either way. Every minority got a group that's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, for sure.
And nobody's gonna get unfucked with, and there's no
not how life is,
day or night issue with somebody just gonna not be fucking with you no more, Yeah. And that's your worst issue is niggas making jokes at you.
Yeah.
Like, like is that the worst issue you guys got right now is Dave Chappelle special? Like, is that the number one issue on your guys' list is that the jokes, Like, you guys couldn't get in. I'm not saying you guys as in the whole trans community because there's a lot of trans people that agreed or didn't necessarily, like, even agree with all of his points, but still just wrote it off as a fucking comedy special.
Yeah,
I was watching one person analyze and break down this whole, like, situation. And it was a trans woman. It was a white trans woman, but still, nonetheless, a trans woman, breaking down the issue. And they did it really well. I didn't necessarily agree with all their points because at some points you could see that they didn't like certain jokes just because it was, like, negatively towards their community, And, like, in the parts where he spoke positively or, like, in some part, they were... Like, they liked it, but it was just still in the form of a joke, But they're taking their personal feelings into the joke and not just, like, seeing why they still need to say things that are funny. They were agreeing with almost all of Dave Chappelle's, like, serious tone points. But then when he kind of went offlandish to make a joke because this is a fucking comedy special, You got to make some shit funny, Because the shit has to be offlandish. It has to be kind of off guard. It has to be something new, or like at least feel new, or be presented in a new train of thought, or a way you didn't think of.
Right.
So just it's again they're jokes, but I'm not trying to write that off again as like, oh, just deal with it because they're jokes. Like none of this shit was that crazy. I think the parts where Dave Chappelle kind of did fumble or flop the kind of ball a little bit is maybe he didn't No, maybe he did, and I'm assuming that he didn't do enough research into the parts where he was talking about J.K. Rowling. He agreed with J.K. Rowling, and then what he said after that is that he agreed that gender is a fact. That's not quite what J.K. Rowling said, you know? Like, she did go a little deeper into, like, digging and using more, like, slurs and, like, being just more of an aggressor against the community versus just somebody with an opinion, you know? Like, actively saying that, like, we should defund certain, like,
Damn.
health groups and stuff like that
Fuck
for
that guy.
trans people and stuff like that. It's a woman.
Fuck
You
that guy.
serious? You don't know who wrote all the Harry Potter books?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I was like J.K. I was like John F. Kennedy. You fucking dickhead. Yeah, my bad. Well, fuck that dude then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming Dave didn't know all of that because it was just kind of harsh points. And if you listen to the points where he really went into how he felt about something, like...
No, I don't know about Harry Potter. I've never even watched the movies. I have no idea who the fuck that was. Yeah.
Oh.
I thought it was J.K. Rowling. Then you said Rowling or some shit like that. I have no idea. I mean, I guess.
It could be either way. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nigga, she's like British or something.
She's a hater, bro.
Yeah, she was on some weird shit.
Fuck her now.
You know? Maybe she just kept to her books.
I think
business,
that
you know, but
we kind of went a little, yeah. I think we went a little off as to, because first we were talking about how Ashley was like, oh, this is stuff I said in the past and stuff, but I grew up out of it and stuff, you know. Which I think if you yourself know how you sounded back then and you disagree with it now, you know, or like you've learned from it and stuff, somebody's not gonna say the right shit the first few times, you know. And even somebody like Dave Chappelle was saying like, hey, like I want to understand, you know. And that doesn't mean necessarily like he's looking for more points. I mean, I can't speak for him actually. I don't think it's fair to just come out with something that's just like...
I think we're assuming Dave Chappelle gives a fuck, bro. Like, why would he? Like, how many millions does he have?
But he said himself. So I'm just
I'm saying like I mean like we're giving him a like
he's
I
a
he should
hero.
get more praise for just giving a fuck. Like you don't have to give a fuck. You put out a comedy special and some people don't agree with some of your points.
Yeah.
He could just be like, okay, and fuck you guys. I don't like any of you. Not a single one of you. I don't give a fuck about nobody ever.
He get canceled. He did cancel for sure.
He would just go live off and then be fine. Like that's the reality of it. Is that he could just go fuck off and be fine. You know, he doesn't need to keep putting out specials and shit. He doesn't need to keep doing that. I'm assuming at this point it's just a legacy thing. It's just kind of like ending out your like path. You know, you started up somewhere and then like you're still kind of proving off that you're a goat.
I think Dave Chappelle's been doing that though. Like for like always. I think like as he mentioned, like comedian's job is to kind of bring up the topic, like shit that nobody's gonna talk about, you know, and like just kind of bringing humor to the situation and shit, you know. Like he was saying outlandish shit during this like the Chappelle show, you know. Yeah. And I'm like, this doesn't strike me as a surprise that he's gone this far with it. Yeah. You know, and I just think that this whole situation is just a conversation away from being like, okay, wow, you know. Yeah. Like I think if you have some hate or animosity towards somebody in their past and shit, like you're never gonna get a better future out of that, no matter who you are, you know. And I think that while I think it's entertaining for the media to pick sides and shit so you feel more involved, I think overall, like, hate is hate. And I don't think that either of them are trying to demonstrate that. Yeah. I think both of them just kind of be like, but this is how I feel. Yeah. You know?
But then to dive in on what Dave Chappelle was really saying, and one of the biggest issues people had was that he said he's team turf.
Yeah. 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 Which I think,
because he felt like that, and then what he felt like that meant was gender is a fact. And he went to elaborate. Every person in this building has came through the legs of a woman, And on this part, when I was
Had to
watching,
pass through. Had to pass through.
same thing came through the legs of women.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, I don't know why I heard that came on the legs of a woman.
every person in this room has came on the leg of a woman.
Tell me I'm lying. Nah. Okay.
no.
Yeah. Pass through the legs of a woman. That is a fact. Yeah. So gender is a fact. So
that's what he said in there. And then when I heard a trans person's point of view on what that person on what he said right there, they kind of it got really weird because they kind of just went into like it raised the question, what is a woman? And then they provided the argument of, is a woman only described as her reproductive set, you know? Like some women can't give birth. Some women don't have periods, you know? Like biological born women who don't have those things. So are they only assigned like by those facts? You know, is that the fact that they could give birth?
That's weird that they would use biology though to make their point.
No, but what they're saying is like they're saying like there's more, I guess, to being a woman than just like that, because again, some women can't do that, and you wouldn't exclude those women, right? So, but the part where I'm getting confused and I'm like, what is a woman then? Because they were also providing the argument of like, because okay, so if you what is the word? If you colonize like or separate a woman as being a woman by the fact that they could give birth and assign them as like that's what makes you that, then it like allows the thought of like sexism and brings back like older like thinkings and like women work. I mean, women stay at home. I wish it was the thing I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bro,
I get your
dude.
point you're trying to make. Yeah.
But yeah, women stay at home and then men go out and work, and it like perpetrates those, you know, those old motherfucking stereotypes.
I would say stereotypes, you know? Or
so
way of life type shit. Yeah.
Yeah. But then I'm confused. So is it like what's in your mind that makes someone? Because if being a woman is not like what you're made of, right? And then it's also not your role in society, right? You're saying it's like, are you saying that there is a woman's role in society? Like, is it different? You know, is it different from what's being a man in society? You know, or are we trying to make these things exclusive? Like, there's not something for men and women. You know, like as we start being brought up, it was different from how our parents were brought up. Like, I remember being in elementary school and just coming up from a kid, I used to think, oh, blue boys, pink girls, right? Like the colors had their own sex, and then growing up, like they. Just from me being a kid and me being sort of young, they were like, no, it doesn't matter what color it is. You can wear whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
right?
Sure.
So that's how me growing up, but my parents didn't grow up like that at all, you know? This is weird because I'm still wondering what makes a woman then. If it's not your role in society and if it's not your anatomy, physical anatomy, then what, you know?
What was that a question for
me?
Oh, shit.
The other person on the podcast, it was.
I was just thinking. I think that it's a lot. Okay, so here's my whole thing, right? I don't know, right? And I'm saying that as unbiased as I can be, you know, because I just don't know. Like, I think that I can make a lot of arguments over my own personal experience and what I feel is right and what I've grown up with. But just like you mentioned with your parents and stuff, ideology changes through different people and different generations, things like that. This like LGBTQ movement is new to me. You know, I think that there's a lot of people who are just like me, who are just confused about the whole thing, but aren't going to make a point to be like, I don't understand you. You don't belong. Yeah. You know, I hope that there's balance. You know, I think that there's going to be people who just don't understand and will hate you for it, as people who don't understand will accept you for it, you know? Yeah. So for me personally, I think that like a woman would be somebody based on biology, you know, and anatomy, what you are born with. But I understand that there's a million different cases that could possibly happen. Life is crazy. Life throws shit, chews it out, make something different out of it. I think that.
So you don't consider a trans woman a woman?
Well, then that's the same thing as them saying like a woman is not anything but.
No, I'm just asking you, like, what you personally think.
What do you mean?
Like, do you not consider trans women women?
No, I would say I would.
Oh,
Because I'm still respecting that fact that it's like, even though I don't understand you, I will accept you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here saying, no, you're not. I'm saying, but if you're asking me for my standard, this is me. And you could teach me, and I don't know, maybe I could teach you something, So I think that I'm not in a position to be like, this is right, this is wrong, or, you're right, I'm wrong, some type of shit. I feel like whatever you comfortable being with, and whatever mutual respect you give to me and I give to you, like that's just gonna it's how it's gonna it's just how it's going to be like at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I can't really say that it's gonna be, a cakewalk through, Like I understand Dave Chappelle and how that movement, the LGBTQ movement, has like taken off, Like there's people like John Gruden, the head coach for Las Vegas Raiders. He could say 1,010,000, different racist shit, but the moment he brought up like some homophobic stuff, they took him out. Like he ain't got a job no more.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. I don't understand how he got so much chances with this, but once this got to be a topic, it's like you out.
Now all of a sudden your job's at risk.
Yeah, I about to say I think that it's terrible for people to create such a title, such a this person did this, they're the devil,
Yeah.
I don't agree with what he did at all.
Who?
Right? John Gruden.
Oh,
like how he talked about all that shit and stuff too. And I also don't agree with a lot of media outlets being like, oh, Netflix fired a trans person.
Yeah.
Like, I think that I don't know. It might just be how I think, but I think that if you're just a person, like that's enough, Yeah. But like you want to add a little bit more to it.
Yeah, because
and it's like clicks, And if you want to be like
Netflix fired employee,
like I laughed at the
Netflix fired trans employee. That's a direct topic.
Super, It's like, okay, now let's change the narrative. Like there's a lot of different narratives and shit. And
now it's not because of what they did; it's because of who they are.
And it's like, I think that it's not fair to like silence what they are, because they obviously went through like a lot to become that person. So if you're a trans woman and you identify as a trans woman, I'm gonna call you a trans woman. I'm not just gonna call you a woman because you didn't tell me that. If you want to be called a woman, then I'll say, okay, you're a woman. Like it's not for me to be like,
it's whatever the person tells you they identify as.
Exactly. So I feel like as long as we're on like, or I guess that we're not on the same page, but it's like the book of life.
Yeah, I forget who told me this, or like something that just kind of made sense to me. Someone was like, sex and gender aren't the same thing. Like, I think it was sex you are born with, and gender is so like your role in society. Your gender
that's
role.
Interesting.
But then your sex is like your chromosome. Like I was born. X, Y, or
I've heard of that.
XX.
I've heard that statement. I've heard somebody say that too. Yeah.
So I think that's the only way that makes sense to me, I guess.
Yeah, because I don't know,
is that like people can change their gender, and that makes sense. But then that would be, I mean, that there are some gender roles, like there's differences in between the gender, and I feel like just like something that we should probably strive for, just to make it make sense, is that the gender roles shouldn't be like, what are they? I guess they should never be financial. They should never separate the genders by financially.
Yeah, no, you should be able to earn the same as the next person.
And then also they should never like divide them by potential and like opportunity and stuff like that. Again, ultimately financially. But culturally, between men and women, like the animosity or love in between that relationship between men and women, there's a difference, right? And there's so many specific issues, like between just how people are arguing about the bathrooms and MMA sports. Like, it's just so many different like issues that like niggas are just not getting on the fact that they're calling people like by their preferred pronouns and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's damn, bro. I'm kidding. There's so much shit in here, nigga. There's so much like. Not in here, not in the house. I'm just talking about in this, like, that Dave Chappelle, like, shit.
Yeah,
that, like,
you could
because
really
we didn't even see
it.
how, like, what his actual point was of the inner, like, him being jealous of the community and, like, him recognizing that the black community didn't move as fast as the LGBTQ community and his envy towards that success and, or not even success, but just, like, how far they've gotten, you know?
Yeah,
like that's
the progression and shit.
Yeah, that's on its own is.
Yeah, that's crazy too, cause it's like, man, you could like talk about a lot of different things, like how there's different minorities and stuff too, you know, without serving as like a takeaway from this type of community, you know. Yeah. But it is like 7 years I probably started hearing about it, you know, something like this, like 7 to maybe 9 years, you know, and
oh shit, I was like, what the fuck am I?
Oh,
what's that?
Yeah.
Something was happening right here. I was like, what the fuck?
Sorry, and it's like, you know, there's nowhere where I feel like, oh no, they should slow down, like they should give the other people spotlight. I'm in a position where it's like, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this, talk about that, talk about that. You know, like it doesn't make sense for me to be like the hate has to continue for another community. It does not. Like clean
the
that
uproar
shit.
Shouldn't be around a fucking
Comedy.
Netflix comedy special. Like out of everything, you know, there's people really out there harming people and putting the same light you put on this fucking comedy special on those real hate groups and stuff like that. And expose like the shit out of hate groups. Why is there not like giant
the
movements?
KKK is still, well, from last time I checked, they're still not notified as like a terrorist organization.
Yeah, why is that not like one of the most trending things every day? Is that like, oh, I found this KKK group. Yeah, this group of dudes who like hanging around in this area. Yeah, people go out and harass them and take pictures of them. I want to see that.
Like I would say, this is with all like respect to the LGBTQ community, you know, because we're not saying like, oh, you know, we're more in the sense that's like, can we share the spotlight? Like, can we talk about these problems? You know, like y'all hold a lot of power and we respect that. You know,
an interesting joke he had in the special again was the one where he said he was talking to one of his gay black female friends. Yeah, and he was like, oh, can you come to this march with me or whatever? And she was like, fuck that. I hope those white bitches get maced. And then pretty much kind of also opening like the performative act of white women in the country's crazy, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Like them trying to hop on to these minority groups and shit, just being women and shit, and then like trying to exclude the fact that they're white. And that they get these crazy passes, either that they're like doing that fake white people cry and they get immediate help and shit like that, or just get out of go jail free card pass most of the time. Like just shit, crazy shit white women get, you know? But then still also play this super victim role in society.
Man.
And then taking the spotlight from other people who are really like down bad. Like black women or people of color in general having real issues and shit like that.
Or even
when white women just been riding the ride besides white men like this whole time, and they're like, you know what? You know they've been yelling at us in the house? Like that's the issues they're coming out with. And then niggas are coming back from being deported in slavery and crazy shit like that. But trying to ride the wave with us because they're also a minority because of the fact that they're women.
For sure. And also just to the regular.
No thanks, Cheddar Bob.
Yeah, also like taking away from like the whole. I mean, obviously, like the people of color who are also part of the LGBT community, but even the people who are not of color who are part of that community, you know, like they suffer a lot in silence, and I think that a lot of people, you know, it's just like there's a lot of people that get attention who shouldn't be getting attention, you know, like those I say they But I'm saying like there's
actually.
a certain there's like actually like for example, if there's like a Karen or something, I would call it like like those Karens, So there's those types of people who see an opportunity to get attention, to get, obviously like the victim card or something like that. Or actually, I think it's still just the same thing, just to get attention, and they would hop on that and just ride the whole shit out. That shit's been going on for like a while. Like there's a lot of different communities that do that same shit.
Yeah. Get a better leader, nigga. Not one that be breaking Asian bitches' heads with phones and shit.
That is a very
y'all
interesting
put the wrong bitch
person.
in front line.
Yeah, and the fact
Terrible
and like,
representative.
did she? Well, I think we should see if she apologized for it first.
She did.
Okay, cool.
But
okay, it would have been like, you know what? I had been
like 15 tweets.
Yeah, I was about to say which. Yeah, there's
and then
definitely.
Will we give that same pass to somebody who didn't look like her?
It's a good question.
If a white dude said all that shit,
be like, nah, bro, fuck that. I don't know, bro.
And we already had the issue of black people being real, attacking the shit out of Asian people on camera. Like there was like a whole compilation of
and
black
also
people randomly beating up old Asian people. Like, to the point Asian people had to start being like, hey, stop Asian hate, niggas. Like, bro, like y'all keep beating us up. Like it's getting crazy.
I think they even passed like a law for it too. Like,
probably, yeah, they quick too.
Yeah, I'm about to say this. I think the whole thing is like, why? Because it's like they've been telling like it's impossible for us to do this, but if it's another community, that shit just blow the fuck up, and it's like super. Yeah, we'll get it done. Yeah. We'll pass it right now, actually. Yeah. Because it's like
I didn't feel like going to lunch. I'd rather do your bill.
Yeah, finally, a cause I can get behind. Yeah, because they was losing kids like in the ICE facilities and shit like that. Yeah. There was out here police brutality and shit like that of all colors, bro. Yeah. But even worse so on, African Americans and shit like that. Like black people and shit. Like there's a lot of people that don't get that satisfaction or like don't get the the reparations, Like they don't get to enjoy like, something got done about it. Yeah. Like y'all want to cancel Dave Chappelle like today, It's just a different thing for me. Like I want them kids out them cages, Yeah. Shit. Or how they did like the Haitian shit, bro. Like with whips and shit like that. Like, yo, like how the fuck is that okay? Like even if you don't think it's not okay, like something should have been done about that way longer than I don't know. I just feel like it should have gotten way more media attention. It should have been done something about it. The same day my eyes seen it, they should have been like, we arrested these people, Because that's not okay. Fuck, I hate
who
that.
Who the fuck was that one chick? She put out a special or something against Dave. Like, Hannah, he was like, the only way we could talk is if you meet up where I want to go and meet up at my time, and you admit that Hannah Gatsby or some shit is not funny. Like, I think this is going to be easy meeting. I think there's plenty of people.
Yeah, it's hella funny. Yeah. Because we're over here like, we support everything, And it's like, are women comedians really funny? That's a whole different topic, actually. We're talking about comedy? Probably not. I'm fucking with y'all, yeah.
On the Dave topic for a little bit.
We
just quick little
definitely talk about Dave a lot.
Yeah,
we respect him. Yeah, we respect him a lot, and we respect a lot of other people too. Like there's not
Metatron, bro. Meta.
Oh yeah, shit.
It's here,
I was
son.
like, what the fuck you talking about?
Zuckerberg is
introducing
in your crib.
the new and improved Meta by Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark Zuckerberg. Bro, what do you think about Meta, man?
I think
looked into it?
Meta's the new Meta, bro. I don't know what to.
You looked into the new features and whatnot?
Shit, bro. I'm featured in it. Whew. What you think it's gonna be?
Spit a 16 off that shit.
Shit. Alright. On the spot. On camera. Ooh. Alright. Next topic.
Bro. Zuckerberg is a nerd, bro.
Zuckerberg
is a fucking nerd.
Even the last name is very goofy, Zuckerberg.
Billionaire, nigga.
Dummy billionaire. Weird face.
And he's like, you don't know how to
super weird face.
Link up with people. Fucking virtual reality. Man.
Wait. I have no idea what Meta is. I thought he was just changing the Facebook name.
Yeah, no. So he said nothing about shitty Facebook is changing. No cool updates. just changing the name, you know. But they're supposed to be incorporating, like, well, remember that thing Han Solo was, and the thing Tupac holograms and shit like that.
That's what you got. That's what dings in your head.
Yeah.
Han Solo, what the fuck was Han Solo? Okay.
Yeah, because they were. You ever see Star Wars?
No.
Oh,
I've never seen Star Wars.
sorry, you never seen these fucking hugely famous movies, nigga. Harry Potter and Star Wars, nigga. Probably the top two most famous TV shows,
Lord of the
movies
Rings
to ever exist ever, nigga.
Hunger Games.
They definitely are more famous than both of those.
I know. I'm saying these are just all shit.
Dude,
I've
you've never seen
watched.
Hunger Games.
Never seen Hunger Games.
You never seen Rue and she got the
Nope. Don't even know what that is.
she got the spear thrown through her back. Little black girl.
No idea. It sounds unfortunate. I hope she's
You never
okay.
seen Lord of the Rings, nigga?
Never seen Lord of the Rings.
You're just
either.
like number one blockbuster movie. Nah.
Indiana
Where's that-
Jones. I've never seen Indiana Jones before in my life.
What movies have you watched, bro?
Watched a lot of them.
Watch Adam Sandler movies.
I like Adam Sandler movies. Yeah.
$13 budget movies, but these
Jumanji?
$1 million
I like 50 First
blockbuster
Dates.
films, nigga. Don't do it for
Donnie
you.
Darko's pretty good.
You seen Jumanji?
Yeah, Jumanji's pretty good.
Which one? The original one?
Yeah, the Robin Williams one.
Oh, okay.
And then obviously the new ones too. Yeah.
Okay.
Toy Story.
I haven't seen the Robin Williams one.
Lion Kings. I've never seen Lion King 2 though. I've seen Lion King 3.
You've seen 3?
Wait, hold up. It's
just a reboot.
I think I think there's I don't know. I think there's a okay. Hold up. I've seen Lion King 1. There's Lion King with Pumbaa and Timon. Like I think they have like their own little yeah.
Cut out, yeah, that shit don't really.
But I don't think the second one I've seen.
I don't remember the second one.
What movies have I not seen? Shit.
You seen Toy Story?
I've seen Toy Story. I've only watched one episode of the Bernie Mac show.
Really?
Yeah,
I've seen
one.
all of them. Like I used to have the disc set thing.
It was really good though.
And
I really did like the episode. But then
bro, it was a really good
I stopped
show.
having cable, so it was kind of like
Yeah. I used to watch. Bro, I used to watch the Bernie Mac. I had the cases for the Bernie Mac show. I used to watch that shit on repeat, bro. That show was
damn. Yeah, I seen Pretty Woman. I've seen all of the Home Alones.
George Lopez.
I've watched all the George Lopez episodes. No, I'm playing. I've seen a lot of George Lopez.
Yeah, you
That's
have?
really good. Yeah,
Bro, that shit got weird for me. Like that shit made me feel weird sometimes. Like sometimes I feel like the issues got a little too real. Like between him and his mom and shit like that.
It's just pretty funny.
Like she was really a piece of like she was
really a piece.
like she should have been in prison, nigga.
Yeah,
I think she probably was a couple times.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
And then Max was such an odd
wait.
character to me.
He was an interesting character. Yeah, I want to say, but
he cringed me out a lot of the times.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so with the metal, right?
Yeah.
Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
God, what a terrible person.
Is he a terrible person?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, bro, he said, like, all the money in the world, and he threw a weak-ass baby shower.
Did he?
I'd be so fucking pissed,
bro, baby showers are like the worst thing on earth, bro.
Bro.
If anything, that's probably the
But if I had $1 million, bro.
Yeah,
oh
bro.
God,
that
should
who
be something.
Cares what the gender of your baby is? We're gonna find out one way or another. You know? Everyone at the baby shower is gonna find out later. Nobody cares about. Bro, people started forest fires about this shit. Celebrating your baby shower is a shitty thing to do, and it's been proven to be terrible for the environment.
You were at my baby shower. And you told me you had a great time. Now we find out.
I had to facilitate, bro. Make sure.
15 years later.
Make sure nobody. That was a simple baby shower, bro. I'm talking about people.
It was so pretty
people
fun.
have died at baby showers.
Yeah,
for
people
sure. Been shot.
There was a candle and shit like that. It's terrible.
Why'd you go to a baby shower and you get shot and die?
Oh my god, yeah.
Set the forest on fire.
There was that shit that's going on too with that person that died on the set of a show or something like that.
Oh,
Alec Baldwin or something.
Alec Baldwin shot somebody.
Yeah,
two people.
Yeah. Whoa, 2 people? Okay.
He injured one person.
They said like it was like the prop team that tested it before, and like Alec never even touched the shit.
Yeah. No, he was acting or whatever. He wasn't going there with a gun. That's how it came out first. Like Alec Baldwin shot and murdered somebody and then injured someone else.
This is crazy.
Yeah. And then, bro,
crazy.
you know what's crazier, son? Is that there were a bunch of, like, Republican groups and shit like that were, like, lock up Alec Baldwin. And then they started selling shirts. Trump's son got sued or some shit for selling shirts saying guns don't kill people.
Alec
Baldwin kills people. You know, like, that's insane.
That is super crazy.
Imagine just being an actor, and people, like, you accidentally murder somebody. Not only is that super hard, like, nigga, like, you know how fucked up he probably feels right now. If he is what of a normal person. And they even said that he called the person's family and told them, like, what happened and shit like that. And, like, how it went down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, how hard that has to be and being a normal fucking person. And you murder somebody, injure someone else on accident, like, but you still did it. Like, whether you know, like, it wasn't your fault and, like, there's nothing you could have personally done to avoid it. Like,
that person's still dead.
That person's dead. And you did it.
Yeah.
Like, you could have did anything else. You could have just shot at the floor, like, real quick.
Man. You
probably
think about that shit the whole time, bro.
But you're fucked up now, dog.
Yeah.
Like, someone died. There's no, like, you know.
And
then the fact that people are really, like, lock you up, there got to be a part of your body where you're like, fuck, maybe.
You got some decency, bro.
You know? Like fuck, maybe lock me up. Like, you know? Like, that's fucked that he had to go through that. You know? He didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Whoever that team is has to be investigated, nigga. That shit gotta... Somebody should be in trouble.
I mean, it looks like
fined,
just like
nigga.
just a genuine accident.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But if you do an accident, you murder somebody, then you gotta, nigga, you go to jail still. You know?
What was overlooked and shit, you know?
Manslaughter.
Something...
You feel what I'm saying? So somebody fucked up. Like,
they just,
somebody didn't do their job and they got someone murdered. You gotta get...
I don't know if they prosecuted him, but they just found Mac Miller's, like, drug dealer guilty.
Yeah,
well.
He pleaded guilty.
Yeah,
to like selling to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it was directly for lacing it, but I think he pleaded guilty to selling him lace fentanyl.
That's crazy.
Or something laced with fentanyl. I'm not sure which way it was, but it was laced, and the nigga died from it. You know, I don't know how much time he got.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know if he got his time yet, or they just pleaded guilty.
I think he just pleaded guilty. I don't think they say anything.
Yeah, that's tough.
Kyle Rittenhouse, right? They're not allowed to call people who died victims.
People that he shot. The judge told them that in the courthouse they're not allowed to call the victims.
Yeah, but you can call them looters.
You can call them rioters, looters, like vandalizers.
Yeah, like such a different fucking light. And
that's
so
just crazy. I would beat that nigga up if I seen him.
Yeah, bro, I'll beat the shit out that motherfucker. That's
insane, nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, we've been here.
Oh yeah, we started going off. Yeah.
Again, bro, we're on a consistent schedule now, so we always keep putting. You know,
we don't know when y'all gonna get the.
Back. There's always time for us to come back.
We don't know when y'all getting this, but we know when we're recording this. So shit, that's good enough for us.
As soon as fuck.
Yeah, take time though. Shit. Also, if you're watching this, donations, yes, we take those. We have Instagrams, we have Facebook. What else we got?
Cash App, Venmo.
No, I'm talking about Flybuck.
Zelle.
I'm talking about Flybuck, not just us personally.
Cash App.
Okay.
Zelle. My mailing PO box.
Yeah. If you want to send outfits, I like Balenciagas.
Nike jumpers,
Alexander McQueen's,
BB belts.
we'll leave a link somewhere.
Yeah, bro. I'm trying to be Mr. Put It On by the end of the podcast.
I mean, all that shit's true. Like, send us some shit like that, but also like share with your friends, family members, shit like that. I mean, it may not seem like a lot, but you know, shit.
Yeah, no, like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell notification, then put the other notification thing on that lets you know that you prioritize the video.
Yep.
I appreciate you guys all for watching for hella fucking long.
Super long.
All love, and thanks for watching the Flybuck podcast.
Woo.